Hello, I'm Tom Varner, and welcome to Adventures in TV Land. For today's adventure, we visit the Ghost Bridge in Lincoln, Illinois. The Ghost Bridge are the remains of an old metal bridge with concrete pillars that ran across the Salt Creek. When I first heard of the Ghost Bridge, I thought the reason it was called that was because of the ghost-like shell that remained of the bridge. However, I have since learned that that's not really the case. The reason Ghost Bridge is called Ghost Bridge is because of the supposed ghost who roam around this area. Now there's a couple of reasons for that. One, just up the hill over here, there are two cemeteries. But the other reason is because this stretch of old Route 66 was a dangerous part of the road, and there were many people who died while traveling it. There it is. The Ghost Bridge of Lincoln, Illinois. Right there you can see some discarded pieces of concrete that were once a part of this bridge. With all the foliage that is sprouted up, right now it's hard to see from this angle the concrete pillars still remaining, but they are there. They are there. If you look through this column, you can see through the other pillars to the other side of what used to be the bridge. And that shot on the other side is actually a shooting range that's privately owned. Now, if you were traveling southward on this stretch of Route 66, there was this long hill that you had to travel down, and then you travel across, and suddenly at the bottom of the hill is the bridge. There were many people who were speeding down that hill at speeds of more than 70 miles per hour. And when they reached and crossed the other side of the bridge, there was the sharp turn. And once again, there were many accidents. And some people did not survive. It's kind of interesting to think about that this stretch of concrete that I am currently walking on is, as I filmed this video, about 94 years old. It's rather remarkable. And well, I'm not a great Route 66 scholar by any stretch of the imagination, but it appears that part of this section right here at one time included brick. Either when repairs needed to be made, or perhaps before Route 66 even existed. You can see up there is where the road starts its rather steep decline. Comes all the way down here to where we are now. There appears to be the straight shot of where the bridge is, and when you put things into that perspective, you begin to understand why this was so dangerous. Just look how deep in between these two hills, which just up here are cemeteries that the road passes between. And see how the road curves around at this point. Another one of the dangerous hazards of speeding down this part of the road way back when. Right there's part of the fence of one of the cemeteries. And there are the remains of a chain fence of the other cemetery. It's kind of funny that Route 66 in many ways brought life to a great amount of people, brought new business, provided them people an opportunity to travel across the country and see things they had never seen before. It was a road of opportunity. But if you didn't respect the road, it could also have been the route to death as well. Now, just a couple of tips in case you decide you want to come out and see the Ghost Bridge for yourself. As I said, there are two cemeteries on the one side, so I would park in the lanes of one of those cemeteries, somewhat off to the side if you can. It's only about a half a mile from where the road at the cemetery starts into where the actual Ghost Bridge is. It is downhill going there most of the way and in a very wooded area, so just be aware of that. There's lots of critters roaming about and whatnot. The other thing, if you type in the GPS coordinates that you find on a lot of sites for where the Ghost Bridge is located, those are incorrect. They will lead you to the other side of the Salt Creek, which is on private property and is where the shooting range is. Do not go to that side. Do not go to that area. You want to stay on what would I guess it would be the northern side of the river, of the creek. So just some things to keep in mind if you decide to check out the Ghost Bridge yourself. Well, this has been another adventure in TV land. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel and ring that bell for notifications. And if there's some place that you would like to see me visit, then leave a comment in the comment section. Until next time, that's a wrap.